Hello, Scott. Thank you for taking some time to view this video. My name is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold. One is to give you some tips and tricks to increase your online presence or to increase your revenue in your business. And two is to compare your website to one of your local competitors' website and see if these tips and tricks could outrank them to increase your business and revenue. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. So you could definitely use these and include them in your own website. But if you'd like to talk about anything further, please feel free to reach out to me via email, text, or phone call. But either way, if you like this video or not, if you could just send me a line of feedback on how you liked the video or didn't like about the video. I just like to get better at shooting these videos for local businesses. All right, so let's get started. So first, let's talk about content, as I said. So content, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition and number of keywords needed. So keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. And in your content throughout your website, you can place keywords to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. So for instance here, you have a beautiful layout website here, with the pictures, some links here. I would just focus on increasing some of the wording and keywords within your website, and that will give you some push power when people search for you. So for instance, if we go on Google, consumers like to use Google. These are keywords here. I picked Plano, Texas. I know you're doing a great job in Princeton and some of the areas in Collin County, but I picked plumbing services, Plano, Texas, to see if you dominate that market there. And here's what comes up. So first we have ads here. Ads are something you could invest in later. This is a map pack here, and this is citations. I'll talk a little bit more about this later, but we call these organics here. So the goal is you want to be on the first page of this organic search, because very few consumers, they would go all the way down to page 2 to look for a certain service or product. So the goal is to be on that first page. And not necessarily you have to beat like the top competitor. The goal is to get there eventually. But let's go with someone more kind of in the middle. So one I picked was on this Plano Plumbing and Leak Detection, Plano Plumber, his website. So I'll compare your website to his website and see if we can outrank him. So this is a tool we use. It's called Hrefs. It's to do a deep dive in websites and give us some analytics here. So this is your website here, and these are your numbers here. So you're using keywords. With content, you want to focus on keywords. So here's some of the keywords that's giving you power. Now here's a great one here. So you want to have the highest volume in keywords, and that gives you power within Google. So like Anderson Plumbing, that's all through your website. 4 different times, high search volume there. So definitely keep that one. But you just want to increase your keywords to help you be more found on Google. So comparing that to your local competitor, he has 55 keywords. So that's giving him a little bit more push power. And his keywords, he has several that's giving push power, like plumbers in Plano. If you scroll down, plumbing leak repair. So you could take some of these buyer intent keywords, plumbing leak detection. You could use those on your website, the same as his, and give you the same push power as his. So think about instilling those buyer intent, high volume keywords onto your website. So next, let's talk about backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere, let's go back to your analytics here, is anywhere where one website is linking to your website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which gives Google uses that to build trust in your business and your website, kind of vouching for you. So think of it kind of as a popularity contest. The most backlinks wins and is on top of the search. But keeping that in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. So it's important to have other plumbing services, HVAC services, leak repair services linking back to your website. It doesn't help if a restaurant or a dentist office, lawyer office is linking to your website. It just doesn't give you trust and push power. So for you have 255 backlinks. Very good start there. Then you have 13 referencing domains for those backlinks. Okay, comparing that to your local competitor, he has 241 backlinks with 87 different reference domains. So you actually have more backlinks than him, but you want to think about what type of backlinks you're getting and those different types of domains. So you have 13 domains linking back to you. He has 87 domains linking back to you. So he's probably beating you because, one, he has more keywords and his backlinks might be a little bit more trustworthy and his reference domains are more varied. That's giving him push power. So you're very close to this competitor, very beatable. And finally, the last thing I want to talk about is Citations. So citations is anywhere your business name, number, and address are shown exactly on the Google Business Profile. So citations help you rank in this map pack here. And it's very important for local businesses to be in here. This is for, usually there's top 3 or 4 when they type in this keyword search. And citations include directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, hundreds of others you may have heard of. Social media accounts are great too. So the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. The larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank above them. So the goal is to be on this first page, because like the organics, very few people click to page 2. Very few consumers looking for a service will go to this link right here for more businesses. So you want to be on that first page right there in sight. So hopefully you enjoy these tips and tricks. So once your content, your backlinks, and your citations come together and you start to outgrow your competitors, so this is what you might be looking for to outgrow in Plano. So how great would that be to outrank, a Plano plumber in his name, and you could dominate the Plano market, all the Collier County market as well. So not sure what your margins are, but you can imagine this could generate a lot of revenue. So hopefully you enjoy these. You can steal these yourself, but also if you want to speak anything further on that and talk about your goals, feel free to reach out to me via email, phone call, or text. And again, if you leave just a line of feedback of how you like the video, what you change differently, that helps me get better at making these. So much luck to your business, and hope you have a great day.